What's up, everybody? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw, yeah. And we're bringing you back to the world of weird. And when I say the world of weird, I'm talking about She-Hulk issue 36. Yeah, and apparently they're having some kind of Christmas issue. Yep, this is one of them issues where the writer ran out of ideas and just looked at the calendar. But anyways, this is going to reunite a lot of people from the Savage She-Hulk, so we're going to see how this goes. And of course, this is Wyatt Wingfoot. In case you guys haven't been, and most people haven't, been looking up my Fantastic Four playlist, this dude has been with the Fantastic Four longer than Jen has. And apparently Jen is hooked up with him. Lucky dude. Anyways, this guy is a Native American. He's an Avenger. You know, he goes out on adventures, not an Avengerer, but you know, he's done a few things here and there. He was friends with Johnny Storm. He went with him at college, so he has a lot of history with the Fantastic Four, and apparently a lot of history with She-Hulk. Ooh, lucky man. Anyways, they're having a little car trouble. His fellow brothers are tending to it. Part of his tribe, you know, they're taking care of She-Hulk, hooking her up, since she is in the superhero biz. And Wyatt's just ecstatic to see her, and who wouldn't be? Anyways, they're having a fun time chilling. And they're going over, you know, just basic stuff, how they've been, how they're doing, you know, how Wyatt is. And, of course, Jen spends the night. And after a little fun, you know, Jen goes out by herself. And she's kind of having a moment, you know. She actually hasn't been to California in a while to see her dad, to see everyone, you know, since she left and she kind of ran away after, like, Zapper left and all that other stuff. This is all in Savage She-Hulk. And so, you know, her and Wyatt are having a fun under the sun moment. But Jen is always kind of lost between worlds, I should say, you know. And meanwhile in Olympus, you know, this guy is kind of plotting. It seems like everyone wants She-Hulk. I've kind of noticed that in this issue. I mean, the girl is mine, boys. You need to back off. Anyways. And this is the basic plot here. She-Hulk is, the next day, she's kind of wondering what she's going to do. She decides to go and see her family after I had a little smoochy time with good old Wyatt Wingfoot. Whew, man, that guy knows how to powwow, if you know what I'm saying. She had a little fun in the teepee. Anyway, she takes off in that beautiful green car of hers, and they're heading to California, to her parents' house. And furthermore, there is no, well, there actually is snow, a little bit, maybe. It looks like it. Oh no, it's all fake. That's the best part right there. And this guy, you know, the father's kind of a goofball. He decided to put us some fake snow for the accoutrements, you know, for the feel of it, I guess. But there is no snow in California. You can actually see a little patch of grass if you look closely, popping out, which is just funny as hell. And of course, She-Hulk is happy to see her father. And of course, he has a new love, since the last love was a big pain in the ass that wanted to take him for everything that he owned. In the last Savage She-Hulk run that I did a long time back, I hated her. That Savage She-Hulk read like a soap opera with a little bit of action. Meanwhile, they're having a party. And they're having a big party. I mean, there's even a guy with a lampshade on, so you know, at this time, if a dude, the stereotype was that if you're wearing a lampshade on your head, the party is banging. So if there was some idiot there that was drunk as hell wearing a lampshade, you're pretty much guaranteed that they were having fun. But She-Hulk kind of throws everyone out. I guess this is going to be a family Christmas, even if she has to give everybody the big boot. And of course, you know, there's a little fourth wall breaking here and there. She-Hulk kind of gets the tree together with her dad. Her dad is just happy they patched everything up. During the Savage She-Hulk run, they were having a very bad run of father-daughter problems due to the girlfriend and due to her keeping her secret with She-Hulk and a bunch of other like stuff that kind of got in the way of the relationship. So it's kind of nice to see them happy and healthy. And all of a sudden, and I can't believe it, Zapper drives up. The guy that had her before that was stupid enough to let her go. But man, he is rich rolling now. Damn, he pulled up in a nice car. And of course, you know, Jen's happy to see her. Or see him. I'm happy to see those legs. That's his wife. Whew, that kind of caught my attention. Anyway, Zapper actually has a goatee instead of a mustache or a half mustache. That was the running joke in She-Hulk Savage She-Hulk, his mustache would appear and reappear by page, issue by issue. And of course, they get out, they see everyone, they see the old gang. And of course, this guy was in the other Savage She-Hulk. And this is kind of just a big reunion. And you could tell that everyone's happy. They're sharing the Christmas cheer. And this is just one big reunion, basically. And of course, everyone's just happy to see everyone. They're having dinner. And like I said, there's really nothing much going on in this issue. This was kind of one of those issues where I think they ran out of ideas and they're like, let's just do a Christmas issue and see where it goes from there. And of course, this girlfriend gets up. She's looking for some munchies. And who wouldn't? I mean, there's plenty of Christmas food left. As she picks herself out a snack. A little Christmas snack. And of course, you know, they're having their little moment where they're talking about Jennifer and they're talking about the past and everything. And how, you know, it's great that she's She-Hulk, but he kind of misses his little girl. You know, he kind of misses Jennifer, and then he kind of wishes that he could see Jennifer as Jennifer and not as She-Hulk just for one day. Of course, She-Hulk hears that. She's kind of bummed out about it, a little sad. You know, and it's really not that bad. She's still Jennifer, but, you know, as a father, you know, he would really like to spend time with his daughter and not the superhero. So she just wishes for once that she could turn back to normal. And of course, in the coat pocket, she finds a present that just appears. And she opens this magical Christmas gift up. And thanks to the powers of the fourth wall, that mighty fourth wall, as she unwraps her present, she becomes Jen. And this will only last the night. But yes, father and daughter will reunite for Christmas. Not She-Hulk, but Jennifer. And they spend time together. And I am promised that we will be back to the world of weird the next issue. And we better be. Because wow. And as always, I will catch you on the flip side. Yeah.